Today we are going to learn about history, nationalism in India. So we'll talk about First World War, Khilafat and non-cooperation. Now, what you are going to see in this chapter is mainly the story of Mahatma Gandhi. So we'll learn about the story of Mahatma Gandhi ji from this lesson. So here is a quick overview of how he began. Okay, so how Mahatma Gandhi ji have been started some of the things in India in those days. He came with the idea of non-violent demonstrations against the government. He called it Satyagraha. Have you heard about it? Satyagraha? That is the non-violent demonstration. Okay, demonstration means what? The steps which are taken for this by accepting non-violence way, okay, against the government. So that's why Mahatma Gandhi ji called it Satyagraha. He tried it in Champaran in Bihar and Kheda and Ahmedabad in Gujarat. It worked well. So when Gandhiji came from South Africa, he have been tried this way of Satyagraha in which places? In Champaran in Bihar, Kheda and Ahmedabad in Gujarat. So there are two states, Gujarat and Bihar. And when he came back from South Africa, he had been tried the Satyagraha in Champaran, that place in Bihar. You have to place it on the political map of India, and Kheda and Ahmedabad in Gujarat. And when he had tried it, it worked well there. Means he was getting success there. Now see, these places held some of the Satyagraha for what reasons? Champaran against the plantation system, because these plantation systems have been imposed by British people on the poor farmers of India. That's why they were not ready to accept it and they were ready to participate in Satyagraha. Then Kheda, that is going to be called as relaxing revenue. Revenue means what? The tax which have been collected by the British people from Indian people. So they needed some relaxation to pay the taxes to the government. That's why. And last one is Ahmedabad for cotton mill workers. As cotton mill workers were not getting fair wages, that's why they wanted to go against the government. Okay, that's why they were ready to accept the way of Satyagraha which have been suggested by Mahatma Gandhi ji. Now we have to find these on the map. Find these places on the map. As I told, there are three places where we have been find the Satyagraha was there. Champaran in Bihar, Satyagraha to support the plantation workers. Khera in Gujarat, Satyagraha to demand relaxation in revenue collection. Ahmedabad, Satyagraha to support the cotton mill workers. Okay, so now read the textbook. If you have the textbook with you of the standard 10th, you have to read the pages 29, the beginning of the lesson, and read up to page number 31 till the end of the section 1.1. But see, just listen carefully because there are some new additions for this. Okay, that's why you will not find on the same page like 29 to 31. You just refer the names which are given in this lesson, like nationalism in India, and you have to refer the points from the same lesson: First World War, Khilafat, and non-cooperation. So you have to refer the some things from this lesson, like First World War, Khilafat, and non-cooperation. Then next came protest against the proposed Rowlatt Act of 1919. Okay, so we'll see about it. Okay, now see, we will talk about Rowlatt Act of 1919. Why people were against these act. The act allowed the government keep anyone arrested for 2 years without trial. Okay, So the British government or the British soldiers were arresting the people from India without any trial, without a test. Okay, but how many years? For 2 years. The government had given permission to the soldiers of British people. They could arrest the people of India for 2 years without trial. Obviously, the Indian leaders didn't want this. So, who will allow this for the government that without trial they could arrest by the soldiers of India? So, Indian leaders did not want this. So, Gandhiji asked people to have satyagrahas against this. So, Gandhiji have been suggested to the people they have to accept the way of satyagraha to go against this. As rallies and strikes happened, the British reacted too, and they attacked processions and banned gatherings of people in many cities. So you know that rallies are there and strikes are there. Rallies means what? A public gathering to protest against something. And strikes, you know very well that a work stoppage. People had been stopped to work there in the same factory or in the same company like this. So rallies have been started. Strikes also have been happened in the surrounding area of India when the Roll-up Act of 1919 have been proposed in India, and how British people reacted to about it. They attacked the processions. Procession means what? A group of people moving along in an orderly manner. Okay, that has been called as procession. And British government banned the gathering of people in many cities. They were not allowing the people to gather at one places in the city area. They have been banned, they have been stopped. They were not allowing the people to come together. Now, but many village people had no idea about all this. A large group gathered to celebrate Baisakhi in Amritsar and so on. So many village people, as it was there introduced in the city area, so the people, those who were living in the village area, they did not have this idea that British government proposed Rowlatt Act of 1919. So a large group of people have been gathered together to celebrate Baisakhi in Amritsar. Do you know about Baisakhi? That was that is one of the festival of Sikh people. Okay, Sikh people were gathering together for the cultivation of the crop. From that day, they were going to start to cultivate the crops. That's why that was known as Baisakhi festival in Amritsar. So people were gathering together to celebrate Baisakhi in Amritsar. They had unknowingly broken the law because they did not have idea about this, and unknowingly they have broken this law. So the officers fired at them and killed many. This is the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Have you heard about it?
Yes, ma'am. Many people were shooting.
Yes, ma'am. I've even visited the place.
Okay, very good, great thing. So who was the general at that time? Do you know the name of that person?
General Dyer.
Correct. Very good. Great reply. Okay. So they killed many people with the soldier. This is the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. People were furious and reacted strongly. The government reacted more strongly, and the non-violent struggle became a violent one, and then Gandhiji called it off. So at that time, when this incident happened in India, so at that time, people have been seen that many of the people, those who were innocent, they have been killed by General Dyer and with his soldiers. So they became very angry by this incident, and they reacted strongly. So this way, they have taken the wrong turn and they have been accepted the violent way, and they were destroying the places of the government like police station or like the offices of them. So the government reacted also more strongly on them, and they were going to attack on these people. So the non-violent struggle became violent one, and due to it, Gandhiji have been stopped this mission. Called it off means what? He had cancelled this mission. Now, then was the people's support for the Khilafat movement. Now, we are going to talk about the second point from this lesson. Turkey lost to the British in the First World War. Okay, so the Turkey, that was another country which have been lost by these Muslim people to the British people in the First World War. That was the end of the First World War. And the Muslims considered the head of Turkey, that is known as Khalifa, to be the head of the Muslims around the world too. So in short, we can say that they have been accepted Khalifa as their king, and he was guiding to the people, those who were living in the same country. So Muslim people, those who were living in other countries, they were considered this Khalifa as the head of them around the world too. Now, if the British won, they would obviously reduce the powers of the Turkey head. So, the Muslims in India felt they should start a movement to protect the Khalifa's powers. So, as we have seen at the end of the First World War, Turkey lost to the British. That's why the people, the Muslim people, they were going to think about it that obviously it was going to be happen in their country that they would reduce the power of the Turkey head, and that's why now they had to do something for it, and accordingly they should start a movement to protect the Khalifa's powers. This was Khilafat movement. So all these things were going to be included in the Khilafat movement. Now look at this picture. So Gandhiji proposed that the Congress would support the Khilafat movement, and in return the Muslims would take part in salt satyagraha. Okay, so vice versa we can say that how they were going to be cooperate with each other. So Gandhiji was going to be suggested to the people, those who were there in the Congress party, they would support the Khilafat movement as it was started for the Muslim by the Muslim people. So we should support to them, and in return, these Muslim people were also going to be take part in salt satyagraha. So all these religions were going to be mixed together, and they had been started and started the movement, and they were getting the support of each other. That was an idea of Mahatma Gandhi ji. Now read the textbook. Start from 31, beginning of the section 1.2, the Rowlatt Act, and till the end of the section 1.2. You just see the name of the part, the Rowlatt Act, and a non-cooperation movement in support of the Khilafat as well as for Swaraj. Just see the points name. Don't refer the page number because sometimes the pages numbers are different as per the edition of the textbook. So the next protest was called the non-cooperation movement, which have been started by Mahatma Gandhiji. Gandhiji proposed that if no one cooperated with the British, they could not survive. Now, how they were going to be non-cooperate with the British people? What were the ways? The plan was return their titles and prizes. So, as we have been heard about it, that Rabindranath Tagore got the title of Sir from British people. So, he was not ready to accept this title and he returned to them. Okay, so this way the plan was that, and that was an example of it. So, he returned the title of Sir to them. So, return their titles and prizes also. Resign from government jobs. So the people, those who are working for the government, like in the offices, in army, in police, in court, etc., they have to resign from them and stop going to British schools and colleges. So the students, those who are taken admission in the British schools and colleges, they have to stop to go there and stop buying things made in Britain. So use only Swadeshi, those who were made in India only. So stop buying things made in Britain. And then it began non-cooperation movement. Then you have to refer the next one point from the textbook of Standard 10, why non-cooperation, and different social groups conceive the idea of non-cooperation. Conceive means what? To develop an idea or to understand the idea of non-cooperation. So find these things on the map of India. Amritsar, the city of the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Calcutta, Congress session of 1920, where they offered support to the Khilafat movement. Then Nagpur, Congress session of 1920, where they adopted the non-cooperation program. Okay, so all these things we have to find it on the political map of India.
If you like our videos, do share them and subscribe to our channel. If you want awesome quizzes, write to us. Keep watching and keep learning with Walnut.